Hello, TranSan fans, and welcome to Transistor Sandwich, the show where I use a holiday buffet of hardware and software to whip up some tunes that you are then free to download and use in your own projects. I'm your host, Tony, and with me here in the TranSan studio today, I have my BFF, Julie, and her taller half, Gary. Say hi, guys. Good to have you here. We did a little gift exchange earlier and I got some cool gifts. Oh, I can show you one right now before I forget because I have it right here because I had to take it off because it was like banging into the microphone. But it is a lovely little, it's actually a TARDIS. It's a necklace with a TARDIS from Doctor Who, kind of spinning in a half moon in the middle. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll take a picture and we'll post it on Instagram. How's that? All right, so where were we? Well, live show viewers, welcome. Take a look in the top right corner and you'll see my better half Ross generously hosting our live stream from his iVlog.tv control room. And today with his very special guest, Carnell. Wave to the camera, guys. And live viewers, Julie and Ross are on point in the chat rooms on Facebook and iVlog.tv, so please drop in and say hi, even if you're just passing through, and then share the stream on your newsfeed and spread the TranSan love. If you've been following along on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, you know that I've been ringing in the holiday with a new TranSan Christmas cover each and every week. So I started off with Away in a Manger, and then we did Silent Night, and then God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, and then We Three Kings. So this week, we'll wrap it up, because it's the 5 songs of Christmas. We're gonna wrap it up with my rendition of Jingle Bells. And then afterwards, as soon as I've got that done, I'm gonna perform all 5 songs for you. So it's a very special Christmas TranSan show. So we've got lots to do, so let's get started. Okay, so first of all, Jingle Bells. I kind of played around with it this week to see how does it go. I kind of came up with, well, I checked a few things on YouTube and just to see generally how the thing kind of went. And then I went off on my own and did it in my own key. So I decided to do it in the key of F. So it's going to be something like, trying to remember it as I go. It's not going to be that, that kind of relaxed. I'm going to... apparently everyone lost me. Oh, hold on. I'll take the effects off. I had to switch mics because my mic died. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. These batteries weren't too good. Julie, if I could bother you to, there's a little case right next to the telly, right next to the TV, or the telly if anybody's watching from the UK. And there's just some batteries in the bottom there, so if you could grab a couple of those. S'il vous plaît. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, they're mismatched. Does it matter? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, they're right here. Oh yeah, the charger is right there if you want to plug them in. All right, let's turn this on. We got the power. There we go, I'm back. All of a sudden everybody's like, oh crap, he's too loud now.
Those ones working, dear?
Yep, these ones work fine.
I have some regular batteries here.
Oh, well, no.
Ones of mine are almost dead too.
Are they? Oh, God. Batteries dying all over the place. I usually have the batteries all charged up before the next show. And this week, well, you know what this week is. It was the last week before Christmas. Everybody had lots of stuff to do and parties to go to and stuff like that. Oh, my Lord. It took me a week to recover from the party that I had with my business partners. Well, the better part of the next day, and then the rest of the following week was just kind of, whoa, I can barely move, but it was fantastic. It was well worth it. Well, I keep telling myself it was well worth it. I know it was well worth it, but the pain was very real afterwards. So Jingle Bells is going to be in the key of F, so it's going to be Da 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 da. That's the Muppet version. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then it's the Jingle Bells part. So I generally know what kind of chord progression I'm going with. Hey, I have a few people in the live chats. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Rob. And hello, Peter. And a Merry Christmas to all of you. Mwah. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Don't forget to share the stream. Get a few more people to drop in. We want to get a little Christmas party going here. And then after the show, after the TranSan show, stick around because Ross and Carnell are going to be spinning up some tunes, and I imagine there's going to be some Christmas tunes in there. I heard Ross searching for some Christmas songs, and there's some pretty weird-ass Christmas songs coming up after after this. So even weirder than the stuff that I come up with. Hey, Sue, thanks for dropping in. Impossible? It's impossible for them to come up with songs weirder than mine? Oh, I like the sound of that. All right, let's go into GarageBand for iOS and create a new document. Now, the first thing we need to do is, do we want the rhythm yet? Yeah, let's start out with the drums because I gotta get some jiggy going on here. Am I gonna use a beat sequencer or the drummer? Well, I'm gonna start out with the beat sequencer. Let's keep it simple for now. So a little bit of a beat sequencer here, and I love this pile driver preset. It just has, well, I don't like that pattern, but I like the pile driver set. It's a groove and rhythm, yeah. I just don't know if that's gonna suit the Jingle Bells rhythm. If I listen to it enough, it probably will. Oh, there's some presets in here too. This one's called Heavy Ions, apparently. Let's try a sunset ride. Whoa, that's a sunset ride? Oh, come to think of it, that's actually kind of Jingle Belly though, isn't it? Because it's a one-horse open sleigh. It feels very much like the galloping horse kind of dealio. What the hell was that? Would be part of our gift exchange earlier this evening. I got Julie a lovely little percussion instrument. Bring it to the camera. Let's show it on cam. It's, what was it called on the package? I forget what the name of it was now. But it's... It's called a what?
Bomb style heroes.
Oh. Bomb style. Well, yeah, it's bomb style. Yeah, the live people aren't going to see that. That's only the YouTube viewers. But thank you for thinking of our YouTube viewers.
Yes.
Hey, don't forget, we have a YouTube channel. Subscribe. There, it's one of those ribbed things. It's ribbed for your playing pleasure. There we go. Groovy. So there you go. That was one of Julie's gifts. She got another cool gift too. That we'll probably have that pop up later. All right, let's get this rhythm recorded. A little more, and come right on the end of it. I'm gonna hit the magic dice here. So I hit right at the end of that recording. There's a little icon down here. It looks like a die. Wait, which one's plural? Anyway, you hit that and it just randomizes all of the pattern. So it's a great way to kind of inject a little fill at the end of the pattern. So we've got a pattern. Now I need to figure out. First of all, was that a good tempo? I think that was a good tempo. Now I need to figure out how many bars I need to go with that. Wow. Apparently all of these drum parts are MIDI triggerable too, because I just hit a piano and I heard. You get all the percussion with the piano. That's kind of interesting. I may do something with that at some point. I've got a special song that I'm going to be doing for the first show of the new year, so maybe I'll put that in there. Now, I'm going to open up a new synthesizer track here, Alchemy Synth, because I'm going to start off with an arpeggiator, but I'm going to start off with a bass arpeggiator. I'm going to arpeggiate a bass line. So let's, we've got our 70s classic synth bass here. Oh, but it's not arpeggiated. Oh, I can make it arpeggiated. I don't know if I want to go that complicated. Let's go to the rhythm presets here, rhythmic presets, I should say, and there's some bass patterns that we can use. Now, let's see. That's an interesting pattern. Oh, that one's too, oh, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That's a drive-in bass line, and I think that'll go well with a sleigh ride song. So I need to figure out how many bars I'm going to need for this, so I'm just going to set my section to automatic length so that it can continue recording as I go. I'm going to set the pattern to loop, but I think it's still going to stop after the amount that's in there. All right, let's see if we can get this bass line in. So I know the general arrangement of the, hey Jen, thanks for dropping in. Every once in a while I look up and I see a new name pop up on the screen. Hello! And a Merry Christmas. I should say Merry Christmas every time they pop in. Or Happy Hanukkah. Or Happy Kwanzaa. Wait, is Hanukkah over yet? Right, we're starting with F. Oh, hold on. I think I'm going to use an F octave above that. I need my metronome back because the bass line, the drums stopped. Ah, crap, I did that part wrong. I remembered right at the end of it, I was like, yeah, right, I wanted to do the chorus a little more up-tempo, so I'm just going to trim that off before I get into the chorus there, which was right about that, I believe. Hold on. Let me get this rhythm looped in here. Loop my rhythm, and I think it's probably going to be right around there. All right, so there was a bit of an intro to it. Hey Silverlight, thanks for dropping in. Ah, so I need that final note right there. All right. So right on the beginning of bar 21, I need to that's going to be the chorus. Okay, let's get that in there. Okay, I know I've got enough, and I know my drums stopped too early, but they were still going in my head. I have to imagine a lot of stuff in my head. That's all part of the creative process, is imagining how you think it's gonna go and trying to make it go that way. Using the tools at your disposal to make it go the way that you picture it in your mind. And sometimes I picture some crazy stuff in my mind, and most of the time I'm able to make it work. Now I'm just going to quantize that track. Now let's make sure that all of these fall in the right place. So that's the little intro right there. So this is where the verse will start. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I bet you didn't know that was the words. Do 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 do. It's all just spelled D-O. Do 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 do. You could use two O's. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now double time for the jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what time is it? Oh, what time is it? Hey, Tammy, you dropped in at the right time. All right. So I've got like an extra little, oops, what did I do? Like an extra little half a bar or something at the end there. Let me zoom in on that. All right, so there. So 30 whole bars for a verse and a chorus. A verse and a chorus. We've got a verse and a chorus. Yay. All right. I'm going to select both of those takes for the bass, for the bass pattern.
Oh boy!
Well, you know, I'm hungry and I was thinking of fish. All right, join. So now that is all one take. What? Oh, hold on. What happened? Why are they not the same length at the end? Oh. Because, all right then. My drums went too long because, you know, they were only just going to the natural loop point. All right, join there. All right, that's all one take. So section A should now be 30 bars, not automatic. We now know it is 30 bars. Cool. So section A. Now let's take a look at the lyrics. And again, these are public domain songs, so, you know, I'm free to use it, and therefore you're free to use it as well. Well, actually, that doesn't always follow naturally. I could actually take it and do my own version of it and sell it, because it's public domain. But all of my stuff is available free for you to use. Just go to transistorsandwich.com and you can download it. Not yet. We're still working on it. It's all I have. No, that's a different song altogether. That's completely different. Here we go. Christmas songs. Jingle Bells. All right. So we've got dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, or the fields we go. Didn't like to say over back then. The V offended them somehow. Laughing all the way. Giddy bunch, weren't they? Bells on bobtail ring. What is a bobtail? Bells on bobtail. We need to look up bobtail now. What's a bobtail on a... Gary, you should remember the sleighs from back then. Actually, I can remember sleighs from back when I was a kid too, because I grew up on a farm. We had sleighs. We never really did the whole horse thing, did we? Yes, we did. My uncle had a horse. Yes. I grew to not trust horses a whole lot. I got thrown off one once. All right, so verse. And then jingle bells, jingle all the way. Okay, cool. So that's the 30 bars per page. So this would be section B, section C, and section D. There's 4 sets. So let's come back to our program here and duplicate section A a few times. There. Now we have, darn, undo that. I just remembered the section A. Hold on. Go back into my thing here. Yeah, so I need to get rid of those sections that I just created, because section A is right at the beginning of the song. It has that little 4-bar intro at the beginning, so I don't need those 4 bars. What I need to do is select both of these tracks now, and we'll do a split. So if I tap on one, bring up my split menu, I get my little scissors there, pull down on those, and that splits all of those. Good. So now, section, I'm just going to press and hold and select those 2 pieces, and we'll cut those out of there because I'm going to create a new section. Add a section here. It is called section B. And we'll paste in those. So that is the, section B is the intro. It's only 4 bars. Let me adjust section B down to 4 bars. 8 appears to be the default. Now, if I go in and edit my section arrangements here, I can drag section B right to the beginning. There we go, we have it leading us in. Now that section A now has a big empty spot at the beginning, so let's fix that up. Go to section A, press and hold so we get our selection tool, and drag these tracks to the beginning. And now section A is 26 bars? Yeah, it was 30 and I took 4 off, so. I know my math today, my land. All right, now I can take section A and duplicate it those 3 times for that song. And I can probably take section B and use it as an outro. So let's duplicate that, go in and modify our sections. We'll drag that, oh no, actually I don't even need to do that because it put it right at the end anyway. Good, good. So now we have the entire song bed track. So we've got our drums, well, we've got a basic drum, and we've got our bass. So now we need to put all the other groovy stuff. Bells on Bob's, oh, so apparently in the song lyrics, it's sometimes misheard as bells on Bob's tail. Or bells on bobtail, as if Bob or bobtail is the name of the horse. But bobtail, it actually refers to the style of the horse's tails, a tail cut short or a tail gathered up at the end and tied in a knot. So you know, like a bobtail. Kind of like, oh, what's those dogs with the short little tails? Like, they have bobtails. Like they're Rottweilers. Like they have little bobtails. So yeah, so that's what bobtail is. So sometimes you see these in dressage events these days for horses. So there, that's what a bobtail is. And now you know. Oh, I was I was gonna play like a little PSA announcement thing, but my piano wasn't turned on. All right, so we've got our bass line. Let's get some other instrumentation in there. So we need some chords. We need some chords. Let's bring up our Alchemy synth. Actually, let's bring up an audio channel because I'm going to use the cog for some chords. Since I have a camera on the Korg over here, and all of our Facebook friends will be able to see what I'm doing over here. Now, sunrise, I think that's going to be too wishy-washy. Oh, that's very wishy-washy. You can't hear it at all. Here we go. Yeah, the attack is too slow. The song would have to be a lot slower. Let's go with something that is a little more impactful. Let me see. There's some lovely strings in here. Wow. I think that's for a different song altogether. Right. Let's try something different, shall we? Oh, there's one called The Strings. Maybe it's a little... Yeah, that's an ordinary string. Oh, audio device connected. You plugged in an electric guitar. No, I didn't. I most certainly did not. I plugged in a keyboard, thank you. All right, let's switch this to stereo, because I like stereo. It creates a much nicer sound. And let's see if this fits well with it, first of all. Yeah, that'll be a nice background. I've got a little disparity in the volume between the iPad and the other keys. Oh, that's why. I was like turned way down. Way down. Let's see how that... All right, I think that'll work. All right, let's get this part in there. I only need to do the 30 bars. So let's take the mic out because I'm recording audio from the Korg. Okay, so that was close. There was a little wonkiness near the end of it, so I have to review that and just kind of check it out. Let's check out that end part of it there. Yeah, I was a little uncertain when it kind of jumped up into the chorus. I was getting all excited. All right, so I'll have to do a retake of that, and I just want to make sure, did I end at a good spot? Because I'm gonna have to loop that. Yeah, I think that's, I ended at a good spot, so that'll be fine. So let's just delete that take, back her up to the beginning, and we'll do the proper take this time. All right, we got our take. But, oh, I scared myself a little there when my voice came back. Better check for dribbles. All right, let's zoom in here and trim that to the end of that bar. Now I need to go back near the beginning here because I need to add a split point for that before I start looping it, because it was the beginning of the song and it had an intro. So tap on that, bring up our split icon, split that audio track there. Ta-da! Now I have all of the strings. Now let's check to make sure I've got a good mix here. Yeah, there, it's nice and subtle and in the back. And actually, I could even make it a little more part of everything. Let's just add a subtle reverb to it and a little bit of compression just to even it out. There we go. Now, let's get rid of that menu. Let's zoom out so I can see the rest of everything here. And we'll take that, and I'm not going to loop it because I don't want it to go right through to the end. I'm going to copy it and paste it in the spots where it must start. Oh, that's good. It jumps me ahead every time I paste in. Excellent. And for the outro, grab the intro. So let's copy that, go right to the end here and paste it right there. Ta-da! Ta-da. There we go. All right. What does it need now? One part is overpowering. The hand clap thing, yeah. I was thinking that it's there's one part, it kind of had that Jingle Bells thing to it, but it's very distorty. And it's actually meant to be that way. It's actually that sound. But I'm wondering if I can change it for something else. So I'm gonna highlight that track. Yeah, it's that. I wonder which one that is. I'm going to find out. If I go into the editor, edit, there we go. This gives me access to the different sounds. Ah, there it is. You know what that is? It's a hi-hat. Honest.
Funny sounding hi-hat.
It is, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, now that I can see all of the notes that, that it is doing within that loop, I'm just going to select those hi-hat notes. So press and hold and drag over them. And now I can just tap on one of them and hit delete. So, hey, why did it not delete for all the other ones too? I figured it would, because they're all loops. Oh, they're not part of the same loop, that's why. All right. Press, hold, drag. Oh, wow, you drag a whole bunch of them at once and that's what you get. It goes. that's a lot of noise. Delete. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm deleting from the proper spot now. There we go. Now I have to come to this section and do the same thing here. Oh, well, it just wanted to be a royal pain in the butt today, didn't it? There, I'll just go right to the end. Oops. I want to make sure I'm not selecting more than just that. All right, delete. There we go. I think that's got it. Oh, God, no, there's more. Where the hell are they all coming from? All right, delete. There we go. Okay, done. Now it should sound like... There we go. All right, it's grooving. It's grooving. Let me bring up the settings here. A little bit of reverb, maybe a little more compressor, and pump up the channel. Now, we've got that. We've got our bass line. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn those back on. There we go. Good. Mr. McGuire, hello. Thank you for dropping in. And Wilkes, glad to have you here. Merry Christmas to you both. Or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, or Festivus. For the rest of us. Yeah, that's a groovy rhythm. I like that. Now, you know what I need? More arpeggiators. Because everybody needs arpeggiators. For the next verse, I'm just going to pump things up a little by adding a little chord arpeggiator there. All right, let's go to the arpeggiated area here. Here's a bell echo arp. Let's see what this one sounds like. Let's make sure I'm pressing the right buttons. Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, because that's kind of like the bells on bobtail right there. We'll add some more sleigh bells in later. I'm pretty sure I have actual sleigh bells, but we shall see. Okay, so this is going to kick in on verse number 2. So let me zoom in here. Start with section C. Well, actually, I don't really have to zoom. I can just go right to section C. So then it would be something like this. Oops. I missed my cue. Let's try that again. There. All right, I made it to the end of it without screwing it up. It's rare. It's rare. All right, let's go into the settings. I'm just going to go into the track settings, hit the quantization, and let's set those to 8th straight notes. I think that should. Seems to be grooving. All right, so that's got section C. So that's got verse number 2. Now let's go to section D, the next section, the next set of verses. Zoom in there, and we'll use a slightly different arpeggiator to pump up the excitement in this part. So go to our arpeggiated. Let's see what else we've got here. I just love playing with these things. That's why I surround myself with all this gear, because it all has such cool, creative stuff to it. Well, that's pretty, but that's not for this song. That was quite nice, though. I'll have to use that for something for sure. Here's a percussive pluck. No, that's that's a different rhythm altogether. Scatter chords. Oh, that's kind of interesting, but I wouldn't be able to do it as chords. I'm on the fence about that one. There's some variants on it though. Let's try this. Oh God, that's horrid. Let me try this one. Oh, that one's not bad. That one's a soft one. Too soft, maybe. That one has not much attack. Oh, don't like that one. Well, that one's kind of neat. Oh, that one's actually cool. That's very 8-bit. That's like Commodore 64. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Don't close the door too fast. Oh, that's a lovely breather of air right there. All right, you can close it now.
I'm trying.
Oh, yeah, that's right too. That door is hard to. All right, I think that muted one or the unison. Maybe the muted one. All right, I'm just gonna play it along with it, see how it works. Yeah, it's a weird part, but I gotta do weird. Weird's my thing, so I'm adding this part in there. So here we go. Oh, well, I don't do that weird. It might help if I start on the right note. Here, let's try that again. Do I hear some kind of bells? There, I got it all in there. And I didn't screw it up. Wow, that's twice in a row. That's pretty good. All right, confine that to the 8th. Straight quantization and so going from the previous bells to that, it's going to feel like it's dropping out a little bit now. So I need to accompany that with a little something something. A little something something. Yeah, so let me zoom back out to all of my sections here. I just want to see how those lead into each other, how well those lead into each other. Well, actually, they don't do too bad together, but I am still going to add a little piece to that. And it is going to be the sleigh bells. I need sleigh bells at that point. There's got to be some sleigh bells. Is it that point, though? That is, let me just go back to that. That's not sleigh bells, but what is that?
Spoons.
Spoons! Show everybody your spoons. It was another part of the gift exchange. She got spoons, and they're really cool. Wait till you see how these are put together. Bring us your spoons. Bring us your dead. And your spoons, apparently. These are direct from Newfoundland, apparently. Dory Dan, it says. It's spoons attached to a wooden, yeah, kind of like that. Clearly I know how to play spoons.
It's about how I would play.
So there you go. Hold them up to the YouTube camera, yeah, so they can see it. Yeah, that's the spoons. Cool. All right. Yeah, I want to try getting some sleigh bells in there. So let us go to our sampler. Oh, that's not it. Sampler is under, I think it's actually under the keyboard. Because it was audio, I was expecting it to be under the audio input. All right, my samples. Do I have anything loaded already? No, I see a sonar, a party horn, some kids cheering, a giggle. Why do I have a giggle? Well, you know, you never know when you need one, I guess. Here's a good one, though. Why, thank you. All right, if I go to New Sample and Import, then I can go browse my, my drive. Browse items from the Files app, and if I go to File Explorer, I should be able to see my time capsule, my Apple time capsule, and we have audio samples in here. Let's see if there is. Some drum rhythms, Korg Triton Pro, sound effects. There might be something in here. Oh, actually nothing showed up. Either that or the hard drive is still trying to spin up. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Hallelujah? The heck is that? Fanfare, Joker, girl, big laugh, bouncer, computer, button, dumpster. It'd be nice if there was one that actually said sleigh bells. Maybe I should just do a search under audio samples for bells. Search. It doesn't seem to be finding anything. I think it's a real-time search. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I type in bell and I have no bells. Sleigh? No. Well, let me see. We do have, we do have some general MIDI over here. So if I go into general MIDI patches, right at the end there should be some sound effects. I see a metal bell, synth tom, reverse cymbal, a sitar. Oh, I might be out of luck for bells. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I see some string pads, brass. Yeah, no bells in there. Well, that's a little disappointing. Residue, bend wave, no. No. I wonder if another app here might have that. Let's take a look through our apps here, shall we? Audio production. I have some lovely, here's one called Music Studio. Ooh, yeah, let's pull in Music Studio. I'll go back to GarageBand and I'll load Music Studio as Inter-App Audio. So let's pull up Music Studio. I don't know why it opened upside down at first, and then it flipped over. It's fine now. all symphonic, classical, drum kits, world. We have a world kit, drum kits. There it is. There, I found them. I know, eh? Okay, so we've got our bells. Oh, there's different bells. I love that. The crescendo. I'm going to use that too at some point. I'm not sure where yet. All right, so these two keys right here. You can hear me hitting the keys. That's not going to be in there. All right, let's go back to GarageBand then, because I've got the sound I need. I'll go to GarageBand. It is now recording the audio directly from that application, as indicated by the icon that appears next to the little in plug. So we'll have that start in section D. So let's do this thing. It shouldn't, yeah, it's not recording my vocal audio. It's recording directly from the app, so we're good to go. Whoops, I hit that. Oops. Dong. Poor Rudolph, I ran him right clean off the roof, the poor fella. All right, let's try that again. All right, that's hard to keep going, so that's fine because all I have to do is take that and loop it. All right, loop, and let's see how it works. Okay, so it's going to come into the section shortly. There, we got a good mix now. All right, so for the next section, for the next verse, I'm going to keep those bells going. Those bells are going to go through the rest of the song now. So for the next section, it's just going to be well, another ARP. Another ARP. Let's spin back through to my synths here, pull up the Alchemy synth, and let's take a look through our ARPs. Or maybe our pads. Maybe we don't need an ARP. Maybe we just need to pad it. Yeah, I think that's going to make a nice addition to it. So that will kind of accentuate the string section that's already in there. So let's give that a shot, shall we? Ooh, I hit a bad note there. It's because I couldn't really hear the part that I was putting in. It was a little too subtle. Let me see if there's another preset here that has a little more. What the heck is that? Ooh, a high pass. No, the original is definitely better. Ooh. That's kind of neat. Ooh. This one's called Fast Gate. Ah, cool. What is that? I think this one might work, actually. I'm gonna try it. Whoa! What are those? What are those?
It shows up and you're too bright.
What is it supposed to do?
Light up and flash.
Oh, does it? Oh. Well, yeah, I got a lot of lights in here. I don't think I'm going to be able to see.
I can see
Standing.
flash on the camera.
What?
I can see flash on the camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because the camera is recorded at 60 hertz. So it's probably kind of showing up funky. All right, well, let's get this part in here. I kind of like how those the fast gate goes. There was a pulsing one too. Yeah, but it was too slow. I like the fast gate. Yeah, that one's much better. Let's try that. Okay, I've got that part in there, and I should have held on to it because that was the outro. Well, I can go in and edit those though. If I go into those notes, into edit mode, I can see all of the notes represented as little bars across the screen here. I'm just going to take the last notes that I was playing and I'm going to drag the ends of them to last right until the end of that section. There, I think that's how many fingers I was using. 1, 2, 3, 4. There was only 4 at that time. I play with my fingers? What? It's how it's done. Hate to break it to you. I gotta stick my fingers in this to make it work. Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's doing pretty good, and there is only one other little piece that I'm going to put at the end there. It's just a little accentuation. Accentuation? Yes, grammar by Tony. Accentuation of the strings. Number 18, I believe. And I just want some high strings in there. Help if I turned it on, probably. There we go. High strings, though. Let's go up an octave. Yes. Because it's the end of the song. And it kind of needs it. So I need another audio track. Audio. Instrument. And we'll reset that. Because I have all of the effects that I need on this instrument. I don't need any more. So. Oh, apparently I've got it doing something else at the same time. What the heck? I'm not sure what else it is that I think it's reacting to, oh, I know what it is. It's that thing. The music studio, yes. So I can actually, because okay, so I can mute Music Studio now, I believe. Mute. There. Because it's already played the part. It has already recorded the part, I should say. Yeah. The sleigh bells are already in there, so I should be able to... Oh, it's still playing it. I'm just going to get rid of Music Studio for the moment. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Now, there, I can play those keys without it triggering something else. All right, so I'll have to mute my mic though, so I can get this part in there. Well, I forgot to hold on to that note right at the end. And that one I can't fix by editing the note information, but I'm going to check to see that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Well, that's got it, I think. And, oh, there was a bell that I wanted to put in there, though. A little bell. A little bit of a bell. And that is also going to be inter-app audio. That was under synth. Right. No, it wasn't. See, oh, external, all right. It was a new one that I got called Syntronic. It's a collection of vintage synthesizers. And let's see. I hear voices in my head. Some nice vintage synths, but there was a tubular bell in here, very FM tubular bell. And that just has a very nice Christmassy sound to it. So I'm going to add that in as well. Just a little subtle piece, just to pump it up. And probably earlier on too. Hold on, let me see all of my tracks here. I think even for the first verse. Okay, so it's just going to be some little ad-libs like that. So let's get that recorded in. And that's audio, so I'll have to cut my mic, and we'll get that recorded in. Is it audio? No, it's inter-app audio, isn't it? It is. So I don't have to cut my mic. Good. Okay, so that's a little intro there. Whoa. That was a lot lower than I expected, I thought. Yes, I want to be up there. All right. Well, let me shift this way a bit, and we'll try that again. Has been removed. Well, duplicate reference to the same... Oh, crap. I think I've just crashed the application. Well, that's disappointing. Hold on. Let's see if we can get back to it. Oh, good. Oh, let me save this. We're gonna save. There we go. We're saved. Thank goodness. Oh, remember to save, people. Remember to back up and save. All right. This needs to go to inter-app audio to the instrument Syntronic. There we go. It lost itself. I had to find it again. Oh, hold on. But it doesn't sound like it found it. Let's try that again. There we go. Go back here. Good. Thank you. All right. Try this again. That's our intro. Where is my, I'm missing some sound, though. All I hear is the bass at that point. Let me delete that. Oh, this application is doing some wonky stuff on me. Hold on. I'm going to, it has been saved, so I'm just going to back out of it there and pull it back in. Reboot it. GarageBand. All right. Where's our document? Oh, it's got me in a time capsule. I didn't want to be there. I want to be on my iPad, I think. No. Actually, I think it was in the cloud. The iCloud drive. Yeah, there it is. I think that's it. no, that's a different song altogether. That sounded interesting, though. Here it is. Oh, it's all back. So if that ever happens, just reboot it. Okay, so let's make sure that we've got our Syntronic connected here. Instrument, Syntronic. And let's go to that instrument and make sure that we've got our tubular bell selected. There we go. Go back to GarageBand and start our recording. Okay, so that is that little bell part. Cool. So I've got enough parts. It's everything's there. Richie, hello Richie. Thanks for dropping in. We've had a lot of people drop in during the show. That's good. That's good. Like to see people around. And hey, if you can't stick around, share the stream. Share it on your news feed so other people can see it and go to it and think to themselves, what the hell am I doing here? It's because it's a lazy Saturday night and everyone wants to relax. And this is how I relax. I write music. I compose. There, it's in there. Cool. Now I think I can actually make this into a workable song. Let's try it out, shall we? Now, I'm actually going to perform this song and some other songs that actually all of the other Christmas songs that I had prepared the last few weeks. First, for this one, I'll have to turn my vocal effects back on oops. On this mic, which apparently was on the whole time, I just realized. Just didn't have the effects on it. And then after this one, I'll be able to switch to another application that has some different settings to it. So let's see how this one works. I'll bring up my lyrics here. And yeah, let's try singing along with it. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon this Danny bride was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame. Misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank, and then we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, the story I must tell. I went out on the snow, and on my back I fell. A gent was riding by in a one-horse open sleigh. He laughed as their eyes sprawling lie, but quickly drove away. What a jerk. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is wide. Go it while you're young. Take the boys tonight and sing the sleighing song. Just get a bobtail hay. 240 is his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and crack that whip, you'll take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I had a good time doing that one. All right, well that sounded good, and that's got me excited to do the next little batch here. I have 4 others that we created for the 5 songs of Christmas, and I've got those loaded into another application called Voca Live. And what this application does is it focuses on the voice. So it hold on. So yeah. This one has a lot of vocal effects. Let me mute that for a moment. How do I do that? I'll just do it like that. There we go. Okay. That was a lot of effects. All right, so I'm going to change that to lead vocal. I'll just use a male de-esser. I think that'll be fine. And yeah, it's got like a lot of delay. I'm not sure. It might be too much. We'll see. We were actually hearing my my lav mic at the time, which is not really set for this thing. Now, in this, I actually have the previous songs that I did loaded as AIF files, so they won't keep playing, hopefully, after I finish the song. No, actually, there is a loop thing. You can tell it to keep playing, but this won't happen. All right, now let me see. I'll switch to the proper mic. So it will be this mic, and let's turn this back on. Wow, it is a lot of delay though, isn't it? Whoa. I'll see if I can turn the level down. There, that's a little better. It's cool, the effects have like little knobs on them. That's kind of neat. So I can twiddle the knobs, it's great. All right, the first song is Away in a Manger. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the bright sky looked down where he lay. Little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes, but little Lord Jesus no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee there. Okay, so that was Away in a Manger. Thank you. That makes it sound like a bigger audience. I have the respect of 4 spoons and 2 people. Let's try Silent Night, shall we? Wow, that was a very hissy Silent Night. It's because I was watching Harry Potter earlier. They had the Slytherin house. Silent Night. Let's give this one a shot. Holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds gray at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar, heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, oh holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beam from thy holy face with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. All right, let's try, what else do we have? We had We Three Kings. We Three Kings. We did that last week, right? I like that one. Let's try this one. We three kings of Orient are bearing gifts, we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Frankincense to offer have I, incense owns a deity nigh, prayer and praising, all men raising, worship him, God most high. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume breathes a life of gathering gloom, sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying, sealed in the stone-cold tomb. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah. light. Star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to light, perfect light. Well, there. That was We Three Kings. That means there's only one more song to do. One more song, and then we'll have to bid you good night. So, without further ado, let's do God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. In Bethlehem in Israel, this blessed babe was born, and laid within a manger upon this blessed morn. To which his mother Mary did nothing taking scorn. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same, how that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Fear not, then said the angel, let nothing you affright. This day is born a Savior, a pure virgin bright, to free all those who trust in Him from Satan's power and might. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. The shepherds at those tidings rejoiced much in mind, and left their flock a-feeding in tempest, storm, and wind, to Bethlehem go straight up where the Son of God to find. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. And when they came to Bethlehem, where our dear Savior lay, they found Him in a manger, where oxen feed on hay. His mother Mary kneeling down unto the Lord did pray. Woe tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Woe tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, all you within this place. And with true love and brotherhood, each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas, all other doth deface. Woe tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Woe tidings of comfort and joy. There, I'm back. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm back without all the echo and stuff. Well, that was sure a heck of a lot of fun. Wow. Christmas has now taken on a whole new meaning for me. It is now sweaty. It's very warm in here. Oh, but that was so much fun doing those tunes. I had so much fun composing the tunes over the last, what was it, 5 weeks? Yeah, 5 songs of Christmas. And I had fun singing them, performing them for you, and I will have even more fun if you go to transistorsandwich.com and download them and sing along with them yourself. You don't have to sing along with them. There are versions that you can download that actually have the melody. Not the singing melody, just they're like background music. It's what I do. It's kind of my thing. and then only I may sing along with my background music. No, that's not true. You can sing along with it. You can sing along with it, Shelley. You can sing along with it, Rob, and Peter, and Sue, and Jen, and Silverlight, and Mr. McGuire, and Wilkes. You guys can all sing along with it. Even Richie. Sing along with it, Richie. Go download it at transistorsandwich.com and sing along with it, and have a fantastic Christmas doing so. So this brings us to the end of our show, and I want to say thank you to Julie for all your hard work during the show and all week long, spreading the TranSan love on the social vibes. And thank you to Gary, the original TranSan superfan, for joining us in studio, as he always does. Thank you very much to my better half, Ross, for generously hosting TranSan Live on his iVlog.tv channel and doing all the technical wizardry in the background so that we can be broadcasting on iVlog.tv and Facebook at the same time. And hey, you never know, down the road, maybe more. And a very special thank you to Carnell for joining us tonight as well. Carnell was here in the building with us. And you guys got to stick around. Stay tuned for Ross's iVlog Let me reverse that. Stay tuned for Ross's iVlog.tv channel. They're going to be keeping the songs going. They're going to keep spinning tunes until the wee hours of the morning, if you like. Stick around. I know he's got some cool Christmas songs you got to hear. I'm sure there's a barking dog one in there somewhere. There's got to be. So, oh, and most of all, I want to say thank you to you. And I'm going to point up here because I'm saying thank you to you, our TranSan Live fans. Thank you very much for sticking with us for the live show. And don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Remember to like and subscribe my YouTube channel and share it with all your friends. And with that, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas weekend. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Later, taters. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Touch or click a video to the right for even more Transistor Sandwich.